Greetings, viewers and subscribers. So, we were almost sure that we could not end the week without giving you a story from Montego Bay in St. James. We had given you stories before, but we were sure that we could not end the week without giving you a murder that happened in Montego Bay. But before we go any further, we are observing that you are not hitting on the like button. So we are asking you, if you appreciate our work, please hit on the like button. If you are here on the channel, you are watching the videos, you haven't yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell and click all. That way, you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. We know that some of you don't like to hear us saying, hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button. You claim it's boring and redundant, but at the end of the day, if we don't remind you sometimes, you're gonna come, you're gonna watch the videos, and you're gonna leave without telling us how you feel. You don't have to comment, just hit on the like button. That like button, it encourages us to keep on pressing along. If we see 1,000 people watching the video, and we only see about 20 persons hitting on the like button, it tells us that either we need to stop, or we need to start again. So please, hit on the like button. Now this incident, and we have seen it in the Jamaica Observer, but I'm gonna go into more details as to what might have happened, because there's something missing from the Jamaica Observer's story, and I'm gonna tell you about it in this story. Because in this incident, it was 2 people who was shot at. The person who succumbed to his injury, his name is Mr. Chadrie Dryden. He's otherwise called Smurf. He's 31 years old. This year, the 27th of March, 2021, he would be celebrating his 32nd birthday. He was born in the year 1989. Now Smurf, he is a laborer of coconut palm in Mt Salem in the parish of St. James. Now, this incident happened on the 29th of January, Friday the 29th of January, 2021, about some minutes after 3 p.m. It happened at Westgate Hills, at a school named DMP Academy Preparatory School. The reports in this matter is that Smurf's son, attend the said school, the DMP Academy Preparatory School. Now Smurf, he went to pick up his son. Our information is that he drove a white Toyota Axio motor car into the parking lot of the said school. As he was parking this said motor car, we are told that a silver Toyota Allian motor car, the registration number, we are told, is known. Now this Toyota Allian motor car, it drove up, and we are told that 4 men, all armed with weapons, exited the Toyota Allian motor car. The 4 men then opened petrol on Smurf. By this time, Smurf got out of the car and ran into the school building. Now can you imagine how terrified the students and the teachers of the school were? The gunmen, they ran after Smurf, but Smurf managed to elude them in the school and ran back onto the roadway. By this time, the gunmen boarded the car that they came in and drive down Smurf. Smurf, by this time, ran into a yard. The gunmen came out of the car and again opened petrol at Smurf. By this time, Smurf was hit and fell to the ground. The gunmen went over him and continued putting corn in Smurf's body. The householder, a lady, she was in the yard and saw what was happening. She became terrified and started begging these dirty parasites not to kill Smurf. You know what the men did? The men then turned their weapons on the lady and opened petrol at her. Remember, she don't have nothing to do with what is happening, between them and Smurf. She's just an innocent bystander who happened to witness something that maybe she has never ever witnessed in her life. She became terrified And the only thing she could do, what any honest Jamaican would do, is beg these dirty parasites not to take the life of this man. Like I said, the men turned the weapon on this lady. The lady managed to run away and escaped injuries. The men then boarded the silver Allian motor car that they came in and made good their escape in the area. The police were called, and we are told that Smurf was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where he was pronounced DEAD by the doctor on duty. When the police processed the crime scene, we are told that the car that Smurf drove to that school had bullet holes all over it. We are also told that a total of 35 9mm spent shells were recovered from this scene. The Montego Bay police, we are told, is investigating. So can you imagine? 35. And because 35 spent shells were recovered, it doesn't mean that only 35 petrols were discharged. Because we are almost sure that the police did not recover some of the spent shells. We are looking at over 40 petrols were discharged. That 40 bullets could have taken out 40 different people. Because these guys, they were firing indiscriminately. Their target was Smurf, yes, but Smurf managed to run into the school. These guys were still firing at Smurf. They didn't hit him in the school. So those bullets lodged somewhere. When them drive down on Smurf, they were still firing. So anybody could have been hit. So these guys, them not care who pick up bullets as long as they got their target. We don't know what Smurf was involved in. We are surely gonna do some investigation and find out why these men could have targeted him. But that is not an excuse for what happened. Whatever it is, luckily, these men didn't wait until Smurf come back out of the school. Because by then, he would be coming back out with his son. Because them could have easily drive up, sit in the car, wait until Smurf come back out with his son. And when he and his son were in the car, they move in for action. That didn't happen. And we are thankful that that didn't happen. We are also thankful that the lady didn't receive any serious injury, because these guys opened petrol at her. They don't care who she is, how much children she have, how much person she is caring for in life. Them just know say them head hot and then just come fit done somebody. Like we say all the time, when police hold some of these guys, when they attack the police and the police done them or take them out, residents are willing and ready to say these dirty parasites are innocent. The crimes that are happening in Jamaica, it's not no aliens coming from space to do it. It's some of our brothers, our nephews, our uncles, our cousins, and our friends. They are the ones who are committing some of these heinous crimes. And until we start calling a spade, this will never stop. Blessed love, everybody.